MIDI Captain SuperMode Mouse and Keyboard Advanced Settings Tutorial. Advanced Settings Tutorial for Mouse and Keyboard Simulation on MIDI Captain Series Controllers. Please watch the basic settings tutorial for mouse and keyboard simulation on MIDI Captain before proceeding with this tutorial. We will continue to use the single key press command as an example for explanation. _DW1 sadface HID-A is a typical configuration for a single key press. In the basic configuration, the first bracket is undefined and you can fill it with a hyphen. In advanced configurations, the first bracket has 4 key configurations: press, release, send, and delay. Note that these keywords should be all lowercase. When configured with send, in the first bracket, such as send HID-A, it is equivalent to the basic command configuration of -HID-A. Send simulates the process of pressing and quickly releasing a key. Since some applications require separate key press and release operations, the advanced configuration includes press, key press, and release, key release. For instance, press HID-A represents pressing and holding the A key, while release HID-A represents releasing the A key. When using the press command, it is necessary to configure the corresponding release to avoid issues with the computer continuously responding to a held key. You can specify the key to release in the fourth bracket or use all to release all previously pressed keys, e.g. release HID-all. For example, if we input the press command to press the A, S, D3 buttons, we can input the corresponding release command to lift each corresponding button, or use the release HID-all command to lift all pressed buttons at once. The delay keyword introduces a delay between operations. When the first bracket is filled with delay, the value of the fourth bracket is the number of milliseconds of delay. For example, delay HID-50 represents a 50 millisecond delay. The delay range is from 1 to 5,000 milliseconds, i.e., 5 seconds. Please note that while there are no program limitations for the upper delay limit, the device is blocked during the delay execution, and it will not respond to any other key actions. Setting an overly long delay can lead to logic confusion. With the combined usage of press, release, and delay, we can simulate complex actions or combos in software and games. For example, in the King of Fighters game, many characters have a combo requiring the sequential execution of down right punch, which corresponds to the keyboard keys SDK. After extensive testing, we found that the following conditions must be met. Pressing each key must last for 40 milliseconds or more, otherwise, the game might ignore the key press. After pressing S, D should be pressed before S is released to activate the combo. After S and D, insert a 50 millisecond delay before K. So, a seemingly simple SDK 3-key combo process needs to be broken down into the following command string. MIDI Caption's powerful advanced keyboard simulation function makes it almost the only device that can simulate this series of actions. This string can be interpreted as S press 40 milliseconds delay D press 40 milliseconds delay S release 40 milliseconds delay D release 40 milliseconds delay K press 40 milliseconds delay K release. With this understanding of setting keys through instruction strings, we can configure more complex actions. Let's see the practical application of this in the video. Thank you for watching the advanced settings tutorial for mouse and keyboard simulation on MIDI Captain.